In this video, we are going to evaluate in is equals to integration of cot to the power of nx dx, and also we are going to evaluate I4. So this is Riyaz teaching you Max 2B. Let's get started. The first thing I would like to remind you again that x to the power of a minus b is nothing but x to the power of a into x to the power of minus b. This is the law of product. So we have to remember this. So what we are doing is, as we did in the previous problems, we are doing the same here. Cot to the power of nx is replaced by cot to the power of n minus 2 plus 2x, which is nothing but cot to the power of nx. There is no change in the value. How can we write this? We can write this as cot to the power of n minus 2x into cot to the power of 2x. Right? Now, note the given problem. In is equals to integration of cot to the power of nx dx. Now in is equals to cot to the power of n minus 2x into cot to the power of 2x dx, and according to trigonometrical equation we know that 1 plus cot square x is cosecant square x, or we can write cot square x as cosecant square x minus 1. Now cot to the power of n minus 2x, replacing cot square x with cosecant square x minus 1 dx. Now multiply cot to the power of n minus 2x into cosecant square x minus 1 into cot to the power of n minus 2, right, whole dx. Now multiply dx, cot to the power of n minus 2x cosecant square x dx, and separate the integration as well, minus integration of cot to the power of n minus 2x dx. So you know that this one is nothing but in minus 2, right? We can write it as in minus 2, and right, I'm replacing here cot to the power of n minus 2x into cosecant square x dx minus in minus 2, right? If you notice, in is cot to the power of n minus x. In minus 2 means just wherever n is present we have to write minus 2 here, minus 2 here. So cot to the power of n minus 2x dx is nothing but I to the power of n minus 2. So I have wrote here in minus 2. Now let u is equals to Cotx. If you derive this, if you differentiate this, if you differentiate this, du is equals to minus cosecant square x. So you should remember the formula that dy by dx of cot x is nothing but cosecant square x minus cosecant square x, right? Cosecant square x dx. So what we are doing, we are writing cot x as u and minus cosecant square dx as du. So replace it here, u, what is the power here, n minus 2. Cosecant square x dx is nothing but minus du, because here it is positive, so we have to take minus du, right? Minus of in minus 2. Hope you're getting this. If you notice here, it's du is equals to minus cosecant square dx. If you have to make positive cosecant square x, what you have to do, we have to send this minus to here, so this will become minus du. So we are writing minus du minus in minus 2. So what is the integration of un minus 2? You know the formula. Integration of x to the power of n is equals to x to the power of n plus 1 by n plus 1. So here x is u, power is n minus 2 plus 1 by n minus 2 plus 1. So we have minus here, so I'm writing here minus of in minus 2. So what you get, minus u n minus 2 plus 1 n minus 1 n minus 2 plus 1 n minus 1 minus in minus 2. What is u? What is your Cotx? So replace here minus cot to the power of n minus 1 x by n minus 1 minus in minus 2. In is equals to. So this is the basic reduction formula for cot x, cot 10 to the power of n x. Right, what we have to evaluate next? We have to evaluate I4. So I4, what is I4 means? Wherever you find n, replace it with 4. I4 is equals to minus cot to the power of 4 to 4 minus 1 x by 4 minus 1 minus I 4 minus 2. So what we get? We get minus cot to the power of 3x by 3 minus I2. What is I2? Minus cot cube x by 3 minus, wherever you find n, just replace it with 2 minus cot to the power of 2 minus 1x by 2 minus 1, right, minus in minus 2 I2 minus 2, right, whole bracket for minus. Now what's the next step? So what we did here? Minus cot cube x minus I2 minus cot cube x minus of minus cot to the power of 2 minus 1 x by 2 minus 1 minus I2 minus 2. So what we get here is minus cot cube x by 3 minus of minus, look here, cot to the 2 to the 2 minus 1, yes, cot x by 2 minus 1 is 1 minus I 0, right. Next, minus cot cube x by 3 minus into minus plus cot x minus into minus plus I 0. The reduction is formula is only applicable when n is greater than or equals to 2. So what is I 0? Nothing but I 0 is equals to cot to the power of 0 x dx, right, which is nothing but integration dx, right. So what we get? Cot cube x by 3 plus cot x, integration of dx is nothing but x plus c. So x plus c, I4 is equals to, right, got it. This is the final answer.